This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless, we will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life. Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap.
But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good. Really good. Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's virtual tour live on a Tuesday night, 5 minutes after 6 o'clock. Glad to have all you here. We do have a lot to talk about. Like I said, shout out to On the Rocks with Jada for the first destination, because we have for you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations. Carlos King, you really are chasing after that nightcap show, huh? The one that did make it, had 6 episodes on. You really tried. Ooh, we're going to get into it. Roku is saying to Tubi, hold up, shorty, hold up, bish. Hold up, shorty, hold up, bish. Hold up, shorty, hold up, bish. Because they are climbing on Tubi's behind. We'll talk about that. Discovery Plus, the only streaming platform for unscripted content. There is a change to how much it's going to cost. Not by much, but I'll fill you in. You know, there's been a lot of companies rolling back their diversity, equity, inclusion programs. McDonald's is the latest. I'll tell you more about that. Trey Songz. Y'all remember we talked about Trey Songz having to pay $11 million to that officer, right? That police officer, rather. Well, Trey Songz has something rather to say about it. We'll talk about that. Nelly and Ashanti. You remember last year we talked about them doing a reality show and how much I was against it, but I'd rather see that reality show than Love and Marriage Huntsville at this point. I'll fill you in where it will be airing. Dell has got rid of one of their line of computers. I'll tell you about that. And then finally, an update on Wendy Williams. We've been seeing a lot of good reports about Wendy, and this one, it hits home. So with that being said, higher is waiting, lower is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here in the building with me. Hopefully you guys are doing well this evening. Let's get to it. Carlos. We got to talk, bro. We got to talk, because what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you actually doing with yourself? Let's get to it. Enjoy, y'all.
Friday. I'll be here hosting special episodes along with some very special guests.
We're ready to chop it up with Carlos and get the tea on all the hottest topics.
You do not want to miss this.
Am I really answering this right now?
I promise.
You walk around naked.
Oh, I'm just looking at her like, we're really doing this? We got a lot of catching up to do.
We're going to have a good time.
Reality with the King. Special episodes starting Friday, 8/7 Central.
Only on OWN.
Really, Carla? Really? You are really trying to get your podcast to be an OWN original, aren't you? Oh, my Lord Jesus. Hey, Jacqueline, welcome in. And by the way, yes, you saw Unc on the show. Now, if she can't be this damn articulate on YouTube, do you think she's going to be able to handle that platform? Now, Carlos, did y'all have somebody do a voiceover for Unc? I'm just saying, for those of you who don't know, sometimes after, an episode has been filmed, you can, do a voiceover in post. So did that happen with Unc? I'm just asking. And here's the crazy thing. Tisha said, I pray you were on your best behavior. Knowing good to fucking damn well she was not on her best behavior. More than likely, okay, she went on to talk about Mel and say, Mel's this, Mel's that, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And, it is what it is. Like, this is how far we've come on, really? You know what happens when you become known for one thing? That's all you are. My mom, she told me something I'll never forget. She said, Braylon, if you keep telling that story of yourself, that's all they will know of you. And you gotta be better than this. Really? Like, you really is trying to chase after that nightcap show that failed. That's what he is trying to do. He is trying to chase that nightcap show that failed. And for those of you who are thinking I am dragging, roasting, or shading Carlos, okay, here it is here. Okay, this was his show right here. Okay, he had 8 episodes. This was his thing. And I will show y'all a sneak peek of it. Right here. Here we go.
I am the host who does the most. I'm the king of reality for a reason. Finally, now that's the show that we want to see. Never seen so much tea.
So, yes, indeed. Let me pull this up here. And 1 second, y'all. Right here. Now, listen. I keep it a buck with y'all. I keep it a buck with y'all. Like I said, hello, everybody. Hopefully all is well with all of you. Let's see here. Let me go back. Stop share for a minute. There we go. Hey, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hello, my life. I think this is your first time here. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. And right here, y'all, yes, Carlos King has openly stated that he has always wanted to have his own show, particularly a talk show. Yeah, he's always wanted his own show. It even says it right here in the rap. I've always wanted my own talk show. So this is him trying to pitch, right? This is him trying to pitch. Right here. Shade Room. Right here. So, did I have dreams of being on TV? Sure, I wanted my own daytime talk show when I was 12 years old. So he's always wanted his own show. And here's the thing, Carlos, right? At the beginning, middle, end of the day, either it works or it doesn't. That's it. If Nightcap would have worked, it would have still been going. I think that your strongest content, honestly, is when you are sitting down with actual celebrities, right? Because the Lisa Ray, I was about to say Issa Rae. Lisa Ray. Anyway, oh, you're a new content creator. Shout out to my life. All right, let me see something here. I do not mind. Okay, you got 25 subscribers. Okay. All right, hang on. I will drop the link. I do not mind supporting because we all have had to start somewhere in our content creation journey. I do not mind. Give me one moment. There we go. I do not mind supporting. Now you got 26 there. So I am subscribed. So there we go. But yeah, welcome in. Glad to have you. But yeah, like Carlos, bruh, stop it. You try and make $1 out of 15 cents with this stuff. And like, dude, like I said before, your Lisa Ray interview was good. Your Nene Leakes interview was good. Your Kenya Moore interview was good. I kind of wonder if you want to interview her now with Revenge P, even though you got Revenge P on your own show. But when you sit down with celebrities, like, you've actually done a good job. Like the Tamar Braxton interview, I reviewed it. It was good. So it's not like you don't have the ability. But like I said before, you are Bruce Wayne in the Bruce Wayne Batman dichotomy. Bruce Wayne, TV producer, is who you are during the day. But at night, you want to be Batman and TV host. Bruh, it does not work that way. Okay? Now, of course, Steve Harvey, he's able to do, producing and hosting because and not to mention too, like you should look at Wendy Williams and how long she did. She did that talk show for 13 years. And did you not see how many people had a connection to Wendy? People can't stand Wendy, but they're rooting for her to come back. No one is rooting for you. Okay? I want you to get that. Because you said, and I quote, in an article from The Wrap, that you don't like it when people hide their real lives from reality TV, and that the audience is smarter. Hang on, let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. Y'all know me. I like to be factual with what I say. Here it is. This is public information, not drag. So right here, the state of reality is interesting because you have some people who are joining for the wrong reasons. They want the quick thing, the quick money, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's their inability to give their real stories. When you're hiding something from the audience, I said, no, I have no interest in working with anybody who's hiding their real lives. I'm just keeping it a buck, Carlos. So on this special edition, and special is in the eye of the beholder, obviously, is there going to be anything real in this episode at all? Are you going to really put the real in reality with this special episode? Or is it a manufactured reality where it's rose-colored glasses, but when you take them off, you still pretend not to see everything? Like, what is going on? Because that's my main question, right? So, I mean, it's happening this Friday. He really is trying to make it a series, y'all. And also, too, you said the audience is much savvier. They can spot fake and they can spot a thirsty person, honey. And they're like, no, ma'am, you're thirsty. We don't like you. And it's funny because when I'm cast for my shows, I always tell people it's okay to be thirsty. Don't be dehydrated. It's okay to want it. These are words that you said. Oh, my Lord Jesus. The throne he sits upon is one he built himself. Yeah, giants, they do fall. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Listen, this happened this Friday, 8/7 Central. I'll only hear hashtag on keeping it real. Y'all can do what y'all want to do, but no. Some people are saying that, Letitia Pearson's going to make shots at Keisha. Listen, at the beginning, middle, end of the day, it is what it is at this point, right? If you are still questioning someone's behavior, you really should be questioning yourself for why you're watching the behavior that you already know is coming. Just keep it up. I don't know Letitia Pearson. All I know is that she was with Melody at the Reality Television Awards. She looked beautiful. I don't watch Bell Collective. I don't even watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like I said, I covered season 6, dropped it off season 7, and said, hey, if there's a story that you guys want to talk about, and it matters to y'all, and there's a unity in the community, and there's enough content creators talking about, I'll talk about it with y'all. But otherwise, I give two damn sucks for ish about it. I'm just keeping it a buck. Last thing with Carlos King, and then we're going to move on. Right here from this Deadline article that says, my secret sauce is the fact that my shows represent me and my family and my background. That makes my town feel so comfortable with giving their real life to the show, because it's difficult to expose your real life in front of the world to judge. It can be uncomfortable at times, right? That's what he said, right? And he wants to move into true crime, dating, and game show spaces. Carlos, you need to handle where you are before you expand your territory. And you know what, Carlos? I gave you a whole dating show. Get Destiny Paying and 30 Men, and let's see what you can do with that on. Because if they are willing to give you Nightcap, if they're willing to give you Reality with the King, bring a Destiny Paying dating show. Let's see what you do. Like, don't talk about it, be about it. But hey, I'm just talking on YouTube. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Hey, TNT G-Mom, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hey, TNT G-Mom, welcome in. Glad to have you here, listening at work. Nothing but love for that. Please don't get caught, okay? We got much more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here, right now. Roku, everybody, from Variety.com. Roku crosses 90 million streaming households. Roku reached more than 90 million streaming households in the first week of the new year. For the third quarter, streaming tech giant Roku reports streaming households of 5.5 million. According to Roku's Tuesday announcement, it ended 2024 with 89.9 million streaming households, adding the remainder that pushed it over the 90 million mark in the first 7 days of January. Roku's extensive scale sets us apart in the streaming industry, with more engagement than any other TV OS TV operating system platform in the U.S. Roku CEO and founder Anthony Wood said, "Thanks to our laser focus on simplifying and enhancing the streamer's journey, Roku is the perfect choice for millions of viewers. I'm grateful to our customers, partners, advertisers, and employees for helping us reach this noble milestone." When unveiling its Core 3 2024 results back in October, the streaming tech company said it will stop regularly reporting its streaming households, saying it's no longer a relevant metric, similar to Netflix's announced plans to discontinue reporting subscriber figures quarterly. At the time, Roku said it will continue to grow its streaming households and will announce key milestones such as reaching the 100 million mark, a metric it expects to hit by early 2026. While a large portion of our streaming household growth is in our international markets, the majority of our platform revenue is currently generated in the United States, Roku said in its Core 3 shareholder letter. Therefore, as we continue to grow internationally, streaming household growth is not representative of platform revenue growth. And that is facts, because the growth of the platform does not determine the revenue. The revenue comes from, of course, advertising dollars on Roku originals, and also to advertise on the Roku channel. So, I mean, like I said, absolutely, Jacqueline. People are really getting tired of high cost cable fees, right? And it's like, there's a show on Netflix, you gotta get Netflix. If there's a show on Hulu, you gotta get on Hulu. If there's a show on Paramount Plus, there's a show on Paramount Plus. If there's a show on Max, you gotta get on Max. It's just one thing after another. And like I said, we talked about Tubi yesterday. Tubi has reached 97 million monthly active households. So I don't know. I feel like Tubi might make it to the 100 million mark before Roku will. Just saying. And like I said, Tubi is the second most watched streaming platform, tied with the Roku channel. So they are neck and neck there. So, like I said, the race is on for the media world for sure. And speaking of streaming platforms, from Variety.com as well, Discovery Plus hikes up price for ad-free and ad-support plans. Now, before y'all freak out, it's not going to be that high. Watch this. Discovery Plus is increasing the price for both its ad-free and ad-support tiers by $1. $1. $1. As of Tuesday, the price for the streaming service in the United States will be $5.99 for the ad-supported monthly plan and $9.99 a month for the ad-free option. The prices are effective immediately for new customers, while existing subscribers will not see the hiked fee until their next billing cycle on or after February 7th. The last time Discovery Plus increased the price of its ad-free option was October 2023, when it raised the price to $8.99 from $6.99. Until this change in cost, the ad-support option has held steady at its $4.99 pricing since the service launched in 2021. So from 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. 5 years of $5 for a streaming platform. You gotta give it to Discovery Plus, okay? Like, for $5, you get all that content. And not to mention, too, if you don't have cable, you can get Discovery Plus and OWN shows up there, HGTV shows up there, TLC shows up there. Now, you know, Warner Bros. Discovery was going to get rid of that. However, they were smart to keep it because that is a unscripted platform. Now, they haven't done any dating shows, this, that, and the third, but they should. Owned by Warner Bros. Discovery, like I said to y'all, and sister streaming to Max. Discovery Plus is currently touting library titles including 90 Day, Last Resort, Moonshiners, Gold Rush, Evil Lives Here, and Hometown, as well as new seasons of My 600-Pound Life premiere January 1st, Worst Cooks of America Celebrity Edition, Heroes vs. Villains, January 5th. Is Uncle Wanda on that? Now, listen, before y'all get on to me, okay? Food Network is a part of Warner Bros. Discovery, just like OWN is. I think if Uncle Wanda went on that show and she won it, that could fuel her food truck, okay? So that was not shade, okay? That was just keeping it a buck. Uncle Wanda is a celebrity. Maybe to nobody in real life, but she's a celebrity in her own head, okay? Listen, don't at me, all right? The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, the final chapter, January 6th, and Balin Out Loud, January 13th. Warner Bros. Discovery has positioned Discovery Plus as a niche streamer devoted to its legacy Discovery brands, Food Network, TLC, HGTV Discovery, Investigation Discovery, and more. That includes the Oprah Winfrey Network, while Max is the premier service for the larger Warner Brothers catalog and streaming originals. What's available on Discovery Plus is available on Max, but not vice versa. So Discovery Plus is a cheaper option. Max costs $9.99 with ads and $16.99 for the ad-free choice for customers who are more interested in the lifestyle content than the HBO and more lineup on Max. So here is all the new here's all the prices for the streaming services here. So that's all those there. So I mean, like I said, by $1, I don't think it's that bad. Really, I don't. Like I have Discovery Plus because I got on the right phone plan from Verizon. And so I got Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Plus, and Discovery Plus for free. And I have not switched off that plan. So, and we'll never switch off that plan because it's free content. I should have done better. But anyway, but yeah. So. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. Just gotta talk about them. Hang on. Roll it.
McDonald's. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
That's right, McDonald's. Let's talk about them. Oh, Lord. Jesus. Here we go, y'all. McDonald's from the Associated Press. McDonald's is the latest company to roll back diversity goals. 4 years after launching a push for more diversity in its ranks, McDonald's is ending some of its diversity practices, citing a U.S. Supreme Court decision that outlawed affirmative action in college admissions. McDonald's is the latest big company to shift its tactics in the wake of the 2023 ruling and a conservative backlash against diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. Walmart, John Deere, Harley-Davidson, and others rolled back their DEI initiatives last year. Oh, Jesus. crisis. McDonald's said Monday it will retire specific goals for achieving diversity at senior leadership levels. It also intends in a program that encourages its suppliers to develop diversity training and to increase the number of minority group members represented within their own leadership ranks. McDonald's said will also pause external surveys. The burger giant did elaborate, but several other companies, including Lowe's and Ford Motor Company, suspend their participation in the annual survey by the Human Rights Campaign that measures workplace inclusion for LGBTQ plus employees. McDonald's, which has their headquarters in Chicago, rolled out a series of diversity initiatives in 2021 after a spat of sexual harassment lawsuits filed by employees in a lawsuit alleging discrimination brought by a group of Black former McDonald's franchise owners. And there are other companies. Yeah, indeed. As a world-leading brand that considers inclusion one of our core values, we accept nothing less than real measurable progress in our efforts to lead with empathy, treat people with dignity and respect, and seek out different points of view to drive better decision-making. McDonald's chairman and CEO Chris Kempczinski wrote in a LinkedIn post at the time. But McDonald's said Monday that the shifting legal landscape after the Supreme Court decision and the actions of other corporations caused it to take a hard look at its own policies. A shifting political landscape may have also played a role. President-elect 47 is a vocal opponent of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. 47 tapped Steve Miller, former advisor who leads a group called America First Legal that has aggressively challenged corporate DEI policies as his incoming deputy chief policy. Vice President-elect Jada Vance introduced a bill in the Senate last summer to end such programs in the federal government. You know, it's funny because Senator Tim Scott is the longest running Black senator in the Senate. So had it not been for diversity, equity, inclusion, Senator Tim Scott wouldn't be in the Senate, nor would there be a Congressional Black Caucus, which means Barack Obama could not have become president. But let's roll on, though. Let's roll on. Robbie Starbuck, a conservative political commentator who has threatened consumer boycotts of prominent consumer brands that don't retreat from their diversity programs, said Monday on Twitter that he recently told McDonald's that he would be doing a story on its work policies. McDonald's said it has been considering updates to its policies for several months and plan to time the announcement to the start of the year. In an open letter to employees and franchisees, McDonald's senior leadership team says it remains committed to inclusion and believes a diverse workforce is a competitive advantage. The company said 30% of its U.S. leaders are members of underrepresented groups, up from 29% in 2021. McDonald's previously committed to reaching 35% by the end of this year. McDonald's said it has achieved one of its goals it announced in 2021, gender pay equity at all levels of the company. It also said it met 3 years early a goal of having 25% of total supplier spending go to diverse-owned businesses. McDonald's said it will continue to support efforts that ensure a diverse base of employees, suppliers, and franchisees, but its diversity team will now be referred to as the Global Inclusion Team. The company said it will also continue to report its demographic information. The McDonald's Hispanic Owner Operations Association said it had no comment on the policy change Monday. A message seeking comment was left with the National Black McDonald's Operators Association. You know, this is something that I don't get, right? Like, it is sad that people really want societal slavery because they can't stand us. It is really, really, really sad. And this is what I would have to say, right? Now, McDonald's, I'm going to bring you to the carpet here for a minute. Okay? I'm bring you to the carpet here. You guys have a campaign called Black and Positively Golden, right? Your old campaign used to be 365 Black. And y'all have a program called Black and Positively Golden Scholars. Okay? Now, this is from the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, right? So them and McDonald's are proud to offer financial assistance to outstanding students attending historical Black colleges and universities, HBCUs. 63 scholars will be selected to receive a scholarship of up to $15,000 for the 2025-2026 academic school year, $7,500 per semester, which can only be applied to verifiable costs associated with average tuition and usual fees, right? And then you're also going to provide students with a subscription to the Black-owned mental health alchemy. So here's the question, right? Does this mean that this scholarship is going away? As y'all can see, the application opened up November 11th, 2024 and closes April 25th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you know anybody that's going to an HBCU, I will drop the link in the chat. But I just feel really sad that companies don't recognize y'all hold the power to the economy, right? Y'all do realize that, right? Y'all let the Supreme Court whoop y'all ass, right? So basically, companies are the slaves and the Supreme Court and government is master. Is that what we're doing in 2025? Y'all need to be careful what y'all doing. And by the way, diversity does not just mean Black and MIPOC. Diversity also means creativity, virtual reality, augmented reality, Kickstarter, Indiegogo, diversity of ideas. Jesus Christ, I mean, man. So y'all are rolling back diversity, equity, inclusion ideas. But yet, there was a whole situation that happened in New Orleans, Louisiana, and y'all can't get federal funding for mental health issues and all these powings rather, that's been happening, and y'all don't want to do pow control, but yet y'all roll back diversity, equity, and inclusion though. Okay, McDonald's. Okay. There's some more companies pulling back, y'all. This is sad. So Walmart has pulled back. Ford has pulled back. Lowe's has pulled back. John Deere has pulled back. Tractor Supply has pulled back. Those are all the ones that pulled back for now. Okay, so that's just sad. All right, y'all. So we're going to take a little commercial break. And when we come back, we got Trey Songz on deck. Remember that judgment that he got, that he has to pay $11 million? Well, he's got something to say on it. We'll talk about that. Nelly and Ashanti, they are filming their docuseries / reality show. I will tell you where it's airing. Dell has gotten rid of one of their lines of computers. I'll tell you about that. And Wendy Williams, there is an update. She called up a good friend of hers. I'll tell you which friend. All that and more coming up right from the space right here, right after this. By the way, Jacqueline Headpesh said, as consumers, we need to take our power back and stop supporting these companies. I agree. But you know what's crazy, though? Before we move on, though, because I want to show y'all this, right? I want to show y'all this. Now, I'm on LinkedIn pretty much every day. Looking at you, right? I want to go to jobs right now. I want to type in McDonald's. Now, McDonald's, be a little bit critical. Just a little bit, because saw this. Hang on. Here it is here. Y'all, I'm a little bit confused by what I'm about to show you. Okay. A little bit confused. Okay. So here it is here. This was a week ago. supervisor of brand, content, and culture. Okay. Right here, you will support a brand, culture, and brand, content, and culture manager, and work with agency partners to assist in the development, execution of campaigns and experiences across multiple brand stories, core food products, brand relevance, family, happy meal, value, trust, and digital. Sometimes balancing between impulsive and timely campaigns and evergreen, always on narratives. Now, y'all are pulling back, right, on diversity, equity, inclusion, but y'all a week ago were taking applications for a supervisor for brand, content, and culture. I'm gonna need y'all to get your shit together because you're looking like a fucking hypocrite out here. We'll be back with more Virtual Tour Live right after this. Hey, Sharon Godbolt, welcome in. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you are found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with
McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Love y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here. Kicked off the show with Carlos King, and he is really trying to go after that nightcap show that failed after 8 episodes. I thought it was 6, but apparently it was 8. He is coming out with a special edition of Reality with the King this Friday night, 8/7 Central, only on OWN, only here, #OWN, keeping it real. Unc will be on the show. How joyful. How joyful. Just why don't we just start the week off with ratchetness and then just something happens there that you gotta address on Messy Monday? Why don't we just do the cycle again, Carlos, shall we? Then we talked about Roku, and they have reached 90 million monthly active users, or accounts rather. And we talked about Discovery Plus going up $1 for the ad-free and the ad-supported plans. And we just talked about McDonald's rolling back their diversity, equity, inclusion initiative. So that was a week ago. By the way, what I showed y'all that job was a week ago on LinkedIn. Now, I just happened to go on McDonald's website, right? Their job website. I want y'all to see this right here. You see this? They are still hiring for this job right here. Let me click on it right here. You see that? They are still hiring for that, but yet they have reversed their diversity, equity, inclusion jobs or diversity, equity, inclusion, initiatives, right? And it's interesting here because I didn't read this part, but you don't see Black and Positively Golden in this description, do you? So you're hiring for this, but yet you pulled back on your diversity, equity, inclusion initiatives. Okay. All right. Speaking of somebody who cannot have any diversity, any equity, or any inclusion of respecting society, respecting people, or just space in general, Trey Songz. From the Jasmine brand, Trey Songz was judged to overturn $11 million judgment in Barry case, claims it will ruin his life. Trey Songz is fined to have an $11 million default judgment thrown out, claiming it will have devastating consequences on his life. Sir, all the lawsuits that you've been in, how you were at a club and you inserted your fingers into somebody's portal, how you dangled phones off the balcony, how you pushed a woman out of a Sprinter and, threw water on her face. Sir, the accusations have been out here about you. Okay, so cut the bullshit. In a motion to contest the ruling attained by In Touch Weekly, Trey's lawyers reportedly wrote, good cause exists to set aside the default judgment because Tyrell did not properly serve the summons and complaints on Trey in accordance to Nevada or California law. Trey did not know about this lawsuit until a few days ago. Ain't that what the team is for? Ain't y'all supposed to track everything? And not to mention, everybody knew about the battery case with the police officer because I covered it here on Virtual Tour Live last year. So the story was out here. Not us being more on top of it than y'all, and that's y'all job. Good Lord. Until a few days ago on November 27, 2024, at which point he promptly engaged counsel and filed this motion. They continue. Trey did not know about this lawsuit until November 27, 2024, when he received Instagram messages from fans expressing support after news broke about Dunn's default judgment. The enforcement of this default judgment would be devastating to Trey, could ruin his life. The lawsuit filed by Tyrell Dunn, a Maryland Capitol police officer, alleges that Trey, his security guards, attacked Dunn when he tried to rescue his wife from Trey's hotel room in Las Vegas in 2021. Dunn claims his wife was assaulted and had her phone taken away while in Trey's room, and when Dunn attempted to intervene, he was allegedly injured, including suffering a fractured eye socket. Though Trey hasn't commented publicly on his legal team is asking the court to set aside the ruling, asserting that Trey deserves the opportunity to defend himself in court. Do you think that Trey deserves another chance to fight the default judgment in court? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Here's the thing, right? Whenever you get a default judgment, that's because you did not show up. So you didn't show up. The judge ordered it. It is what it is. So I pay the $11 million. Pay it. Took Mr. Studio Girl to another level. Better go get Ready or Passion, Pain. Better go make another Ready or Passion, Pain, and Pleasure album. Oh my Lord, Trey always in something. How would you learn your lesson, Trey, if it gets overturned? Finally, some consequences. Trey Songz has been in the news for violating women for more than decades. About time. I hope the victims receive justice. Not enough to overturn ruling, my guy. He deserves to have an overturn. He is a good person and very sweet. Zero posts But yet you have a story, though. Okay. It's supposed to ruin your life. Hope that helps. Damn, 102 likes. Yes, Judge, please overturn it. I love me some Tremaine, and we will be married soon. Chat. Really? So, oh my God, it's the black illusions of grandeur for me. Oh my God. Oh, you should be in his case if you're his wife. Not. You've been ruining a lot of lives by touching people. He's ruined multiple people's lives, though. This was a default judgment. Why did he show up for court? Because you're going to pay something. In this case, given the facts, I feel like he has a chance to defend himself. Why? Because why was your wife in this man's room? She was married. It's given she set him up, and you were a part of money grabbing moment. Those other essay cases of his are totally different, but this is all about money. Fair point. Fair point. Yes, but she can revoke consent as a married woman. But why are you putting yourself in that predicament as if you're single? Thus, it had to be really bad. She called her husband anyway while cheating. Okay. Well, I mean, that is fact. Why was a married woman in that room? But still, he did what he did regardless. Two things can be true at the same time. She should not have been in the room, but also, two, Trey, his team, to have to do what they did with a fractured eye socket to Mr. Dunn. I'm curious as to why was your wife in a room for another man? It will be overturned. Trey Songz guy got you. Well, I mean, he has been disrespecting women for years, so we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. All right, y'all. So, Nelly and Ashanti, they got a series. It is coming to Peacock. That's right. Nelly and Ashanti series set at Peacock from Roku content. Exclusive. Hip-hop stars Nelly and Ashanti welcomed their first child together last year, and the pair have now added to that with a new docu-series. Deadline currently understands that Peacock has ordered a new series following the pair and is currently filming. It comes from Critical Content, the company behind Netflix documentary Sly and MTV's Catfish. We hear the pair have been filming for the last few months. Nelly, also known as Cornell Hayes II, is best known for his hits such as Hot in Here and Ride With Me. Ashanti is best known for hits such as Foolish and Rock With You, All Baby. The pair previously dated between 2003 and 2013 before getting back together in 2023. In April 2024, Ashanti revealed that she was pregnant with her first child, born in July. They also quietly married in Missouri in December 2023. Nelly and Ashanti are no strangers to unscripted television. Nelly starred in Nellyville, which aired for 2 seasons on BET in 2014 and 2015, and the mockumentary Real Husbands of Hollywood. He also appeared in films including The Longest Yard and TV series such as CSI New York and That's With the Stars. Ashanti has also appeared in a slew of movies and series, including Army Wives and Loving and Listings. Nelly Hayes and Ashanti Hayes will executive produce alongside Jen Daly and OG Singlary at Critical Content Studios. It comes as Critical Content has been expanding internationally over the last 12 months. Global deals like the likes of Jeremy Leon and a bigger push into premium entertainment format. So I am glad that they will be executive producers and that they, have some ownership there. Yeah, me too, my life. Like, this is the thing. When I first heard they were doing, I was like, no. I was having a tantrum. They are good, they are healthy, they are strong from what we can see. We do not need this to be ruined by no bullshiggity. But if they have executive producer, not just titles, but they carry the weight of that responsibility, and they are actual factual executive producers, and they have the right to say yay or nay, right? I was trying to do yay or nay, right? Yay or nay. As long as they have that, I'm good, right? Now, y'all remember when Nelly got arrested, but that was a whole thing because a cop was driving 20 on 10, and it was a whole thing. I covered it here on Virtual Tour Live. But listen, I will be watching when it comes on Peacock. Just put your marriage first. If y'all both feel that the show is not elevating y'all, then cancel it. It's not worth it. Nelly, you got Ashanti. Okay. Hang on. So, yeah, I want y'all to see this, okay? Because speaking of Nelly and Ashanti, I want y'all to see this. So, to give y'all context, right? By the way, shout out to Chanel for life. I'm mentioning her for 103,000 subscribers right there. So this was an interview at a ball. And so there's a question asked, and I want y'all to see Nelly's face. And Nelly, you and me are thick brothers in Christ. Kojic, Church of God in Christ for thickness. Okay? With this answer, roll it.
Now, I know we asked for Sierra prayer, but what's your prayer to get that snapback body back? Tell me what's the secret?
Listen, I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Not too much.
But not.
No, we need that Ashanti body back. Ashanti, tell us.
Leave the thighs. That's all.
I'm cutting out the chips. More fruit and veggies and protein shakes, but I'm trying,
You look beautiful. I said, wait, Ashanti, send us that prayer. We need that. Thank you.
You heard my thick brother in Christ, okay?
Leave the thighs. That's all.
Ashanti, tell us.
Leave the thighs. That's all.
Amen. That's my dude. That's my dude right there. That's my brother. You understand? Like we like this. You understand? Listen. He gets it. Leave the thighs, okay? I ain't mad at him. He said, listen, y'all can want what y'all want for Hollywood stands, but this is mine. This is mine from the Jehovah Jireh, my provider, the Prince of Peace, Genesis and Revelations. The beginning, the end, Jehovah Jireh, my provider, the Prince of Peace that surpasses all understanding. That came from God. Leave the thighs. I'm not mad at you, Nelly, at all. I am not mad at you, Nelly, at all, brother. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Let's roll on. Nelly, one more time, brother. Just one more time for me. Just one more time.
Leave the thighs. That's all.
My bad. Let's roll on. Oh my God. Okay. So this comes to us from BGR as I catch my breath. Dell ILD XPS, it rebranded its whole PC lineup. So this happened today. At CES, Consumer Electronics Show 2025, Dell announced that it will be rebranding its confusing lineup of computers with more straightforward names. The 2025 lineup will now consist of 3 different lines with very familiar names: Dell, Pro, and Pro Max. So here's how the company defines the 3 PC categories: Dell, designed for play, school, and work; Pro, designed for professional grade productivity; and Mac Pro Max, designed for maximum performance. The company says Dell and the Pro brand will also extend to displays, accessories, and services for a consistent consumer experience across the entire client portfolio. The PC is the most important personal productivity device of our lifetime. It is being transformed by AI, said Michael Dell, chairman and CEO of Dell Technologies. Dell has driven PC innovation for the last 40 years, and we are well positioned for this moment. Our new streamlined portfolio of AI PCs is here to deliver the future of computing. So here it is here. So Dell, designed for play, school, and work. Dell Pro designed for professional grade productivity, and Pro Max designed for maximum performance. Interestingly, inside the three categories, Dell will offer base, plus, and premium configurations, which technically will facilitate user choice. Discontinuing the HPS, Inspiron, Latitude, and Precision lineups will take time, so customers and businesses will temporarily have to deal with new non-clone nature and the old computer line simultaneously. Still, the company promises a few perks with this new lineup. Stay productive longer, rather, with multi-day battery life. Enjoy professional grade designs wherever you work. The Dell Pro lineup is designed with durability in mind, withstanding 3 times as many hinge cycles, drops, and bumps for regular use as competitor devices 5, while still featuring a sleek and stunning design. Thermal technology improves airflow by 20%, handle intensive workloads, power demanding applications, run AI interfacing, and fine-tune large language models with Dell Pro Max mobile and fixed workstations packed with top performance and professional graphics, simple information technology management, and stay protected from evolving threats. IT can now remotely manage entire fleets of Dell Pro devices, including PCs, displays, docks, and accessories. Advanced sustainability initiatives promote and promote PC longevity, modular designs, and increased use of recycled, renewable, and low emissions materials throughout the portfolio. Dell Pro and select Dell Pro Max are the world's first commercial notebooks built with a modular USB-C port, just like your USB-C phone. Enjoy the best in-screen performance with new displays, including the world's first monitor with enhanced IPS black featuring a 3,000 to 1 contrast ratio and the highest 5-star TUV-I comfort certification, and the world's first QD OLED monitor with artificial intelligence enhanced 3D spatial sound. So, of course, you can learn about Dell's new notebooks here. So here's how I feel about this, right? I guess if you have a lot of, I swear I take the belly home. You mean on your body, you only take the body, belly only, understood. You know, I feel like this, if you have all these different lines, it can be confusing customers. I can understand, right? Because you're like, okay, if I'm a content creator, I need this type of PC with this kind of storage and this type of, this type of processor, this, that, and third. However, and this is the challenging part about technology. How do you make new technology and still keep consumers, right? So the Latitude laptops, which my mom, I think she has a Latitude laptop, if I'm not mistaken, either Inspiron or Latitude. That is the cheaper model of Dell laptops, right? And I think that the Inspiron or the Latitude laptop should still be a part of this, because I've seen Dell prices. Okay, let's go to Dell right now, because when I was looking for a new laptop, it cost some money. Yes, it did cost some money. It really did. So let's see here. Okay. So here it is here. Y'all are also getting rid of Alienware, which is more of a gamer PC. So here it is here, Delta Pro Premium, right? $1,829. Okay. All right. So let's do, right? Now let's do, can we do the lowest price? We can do the lowest price. Okay. So here's the lowest price right here. Okay. Now this is $249 right now. Okay. That is a very good deal. Here's a Chromebook for $263, $279 Inspiron 15. Now, to me, if I am Dell, I would say you need to keep the Latitude and the Inspiron lines in this company, because you're not going to find a $249 laptop, or you're not going to find a $279 laptop, or even a $300 laptop for that cheap. Okay. I do hope that with, the Dell line, that they will have, cheaper options available for people, because like I said, this right here, this is an XPS 15 laptop for $1,359. Okay. So it's supposed to have, as you can see, 27 hours on FHD, game-changing performance with Snapdragon X Elite. So it's supposed to be a higher quality laptop for content creators, for people on the go. You can see the graphics are high quality, up to 4 terabytes. So that is maximum storage. So I don't know. I feel like, here's the thing. Since everybody is selling off everything, why don't you give this, why don't you just sell it to Best Buy? And it just could be Best Buy Inspiron laptops, Best Buy Latitude laptops. So that way Best Buy can own the rights. Y'all still produce the laptops, and then Best Buy just sells them in-house. And there you go. Because that audience of having a $200 laptop, a $300 laptop, or at least an affordable $1,000 laptop that doesn't break the bank, that is going to be a critical audience as we continue to grow and rise and evolve over here. Okay, so that's my opinion on Dell. So, all right, y'all, last destination here for you all. Check this out here. Charlamagne reveals Wendy Williams called him over the holidays amid reports that she's incapacitated. She seemed fine to me. So this is Charlamagne the Guy from the Breakfast Club. You can catch the weekday mornings from 5:30 to 10 a.m. I think. Check iHeartMedia.com to see where they air in your town, or you can just go to iHeartRadio app on your phone, or online iHeartMedia or iHeartRadio.com.
Yeah, I spoke to Wendy over the holidays.
She did.
Yeah.
What happened?
She seemed perfectly fine to me. Like, Wendy sounded like she could do radio tomorrow if she wanted to.
You reached out to her. She reached out to you. How did it happen? Oh, she called you.
Yeah, and I don't know what incapacitated means in regards to dementia or whatever it is they say she was dealing with. But no, ain't nothing incapacitated about Wendy Williams.
How was her energy? How was
she? Sound like Wendy Williams. I'm trying to tell you, like there was she didn't skip a beat. She actually said to me when she called me, she was like, "Why are you answering the phone like we just spoke yesterday? We just talked last week." Like she wanted me to be more excited. She called
Stop acting like you sit on my lap, nigga. What's up?
That's that's exactly what it was. Really? To the point where they, you know, sometimes you be on, like I have the phone on like my shoulder. Yeah. I was washing my hands because I peed, and
we didn't have to hear that part. Okay.
I'm just saying. And then, right. And I guess the phone must have said record or something like that. So the phone says, and when I saw it, I stopped it. So it said
recording conversation.
Stopped.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Are you recording me?" And then she was like, "No, you wouldn't do that." Like, so it's like she's perfectly normal.
She said she wanted to come back to media. Did she say anything about that? Like she wished she could be giving us all the tea?
I don't want to say all of that.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, she could do radio tomorrow if she wanted to.
Oh, okay.
I say that.
All right, cool. That's what's up.
Wait a minute.
She want to?
That's not for me. Yeah,
you recorded the whole call, but you can't tell us.
I would never do that.
But, all right, but Jesse should have asked him, did she want to do a podcast?
Well,
she said she already wanted to do a podcast before. She put that out there already.
I'm saying she's calling you. You have your podcast.
She called me because it was the holidays. Okay, that's what that was about. It was a holiday phone call, catching up with your people at the end of the year. That's what that was. Yeah, we're dropping the clues bombs for Wendy Williams. Okay.
What'd you say, Jess?
I said he was scared as hell. We saw that number.
It wasn't a number. It was a block call. Thank you.
Anyway, right. Even more scared. You already know what's up.
No call ID. Yeah. Cap. I spoke to Wendy.
So there you go, y'all. So that's a good report. I appreciate that he didn't share too much, just enough to let us know that she's okay. Come back, Wendy. Yes, indeed, I will agree. This makes me smile. Shar knows something. She's about to make a comeback. I'm here for it. We love you, Wendy. Yes, we are here for the comeback. Did nobody want to see her leave? That's good to hear. So she does get a podcast or do a radio show. Do another radio show. I'm definitely listening every day. So as you can see here, the comments are just flowing with love for Wendy there. All right, so that is all of our destinations there. We did that in 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 55 seconds. Not too bad. 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 55 seconds. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna turn my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, indeed, we have. Woo, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, Lord. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. So I am just chilling with y'all here. But yes, indeed, which destination got to y'all today? Which destination got to y'all today? Let's see here. I'm gonna have to catch up on that. But anyway, but yeah, which story caught y'all attention today? I think the story that really got to me was really, I think, Nelly and Ashanti. You know what I mean? Well, no, actually, the story that really grinded my gears, honestly, was Trey Songz and him trying to avoid paying $11 million because he didn't want to own up to what he did. And yes, you can definitely say, why was the wife in Trey Songz' room? You can definitely say that, and I'm sure they had a conversation. The husband and wife definitely had a conversation, but in the same token, though, like, there's a way to handle that, right? So that's just how I feel about it. Just keep it up, buck. You know, to hear that Wendy Williams is doing good, I think that is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. You know what I mean? So I think that's really good to hear that she is absolutely doing A-okay. And that, you know, Charmaine the God said that Wendy could come back and do radio tomorrow if she wanted to. You know what I mean? I think, you know, in the right capacity, I could definitely see her doing maybe a weekly radio show. Because here's the thing, right? After you've done radio for most of your life, right? You know, Tom Joyner did the Tom Joyner Morning Show for 25 years. You know, you want to see what else there is to life. So I do feel that Wendy has gotten very comfortable for you regular people and comfortable for you shadow people. I feel that she is very comfortable with her life. And so, you know, of course she misses, you know, being in the group chat, if you will. So I do believe that she will do a weekly radio show, maybe a weekly podcast, but I don't think she will be back on daytime TV. Although I will tell you this, if she does come back to daytime TV, I do believe that it probably will be on a streaming platform. I am sure of it, because streaming is the new TV. You know, I know that Deborah Mercury said that they would be open to it. I don't know if Wendy should do that based on everything we heard that Deborah Mercury did. You know what I mean? Of course, you know, Sherry Shepherd has that time slot now, and she's maintaining it, but there was really nothing like the Wendy Williams show on TV with that live of an audience, that engaged of an on-air staff. Like you had Suzanne and you had Brett, you know, yes. I'll never forget what that white man said that. And then you have Norman and Munzor and the Blanche Wide. Like it was the ultimate reality show on daytime TV, because she had the after show and she invited you in her life. And really, she actually was a YouTuber before a lot of celebrities, you know, started their YouTube channel. So Wendy, once again, pioneering her own path. So like I said, if she does a daytime talk show, I feel like it will be a streaming service, so that way it can be worldwide. TV's not going away, it's just evolving. I think television is more of an aggregator, and it's a source instead of the source now for content. Like I said with Dell, I do think they should leave the Inspiron and Latitude laptops in the company, because guess what? You do need to be able to have affordable laptops out here, because some people may not want to be a content creator, but they may just need it to apply for jobs and for kids to be able to do their homework and to check bills and to pay bills and everything in between. Nelly and Ashanti, put your marriage first. Like I said, please, we do not need this reality show breaking y'all up. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the reality show, but you're going through with it. So listen, it's going to air on Peacock. I will definitely watch it and review it. Like I said, McDonald's, you're hiring a supervisor for brand, content, and culture, but yet you're reversing your diversity, equity, inclusion policies. I believe that companies have more brand equity than the government has power. Call me out there, but without companies, without employees, and without revenue being made, there is no economy. So y'all need to stand 10 toes down and say, listen, y'all got the right. Y'all have the right. But you have the right to do that. Doesn't mean you have the right to tell us what to do with our companies. Like Costco has stood up for DEI. You know what I mean? So, and then Discovery Plus, like I said, is going up $1. I think that's not really bad. For $6.99, and you get all that content. I think that's absolutely wonderful for unscripted content, rather. Roku reaching 90 million. Hey, Colton Hodge, good to see you, brother. Glad to have you here. I think, Roku reaching 90 million households, I think it's huge. And the fact that they are tied second with Tubi is absolutely huge. So the race for, the top free advertising video on demand platform is happening. And like I said before, Roku could be up for sale. If you missed the Disku conversation, that is Disney and Roku combined. That's Disku, D-I-S-K-U. Just type in D-I-S-K-U in the search bar of this channel, and I give you the intel on why I believe Disney will buy Roku. That's just a prediction. Don't know if it's going to happen or not, but Pluto TV is Paramount. Exumo is Comcast. NBC Universal. Warner Bros. Is supposed to be coming out with Warner Bros. TV. Disney does not have a free video advertising video on demand platform. They had the ABC app. They got rid of it because they want everybody on Disney Plus. Disney Plus, you're trying to make Disney Plus the platform, but guess what? Disney Plus should be for Disney content. That ABC app allowed you to get episodes the next day for free. And honestly, to tell you the truth, it was a perk of your basic cable subscription. So y'all had 10 million downloads. Y'all should have reached out to content creators and independent artists to have exclusive ABC app shows. I know you guys experimented with that, but you didn't really dig in with that. Out of all the apps, I think you should have kept the ABC app. Just say, NBC, they have their NBC app and they still have their Peacock app. That was a dumbass decision. Just keep it at a buck. But if you get Roku, then you can put all your older seasons of your ABC shows on the Roku channel. Then the Roku channel will be owned by ABC and Disney. So that's just my take on that. And then Carlos King, sorry, you try to make Nightcap happen again. Stop it. Get some help. Hosting, either you can do it or you can't. You can do an interview, I'll say that, but you really are trying to make this show a own original. And it's no, and no. So that's what I have to say on that. For sure. By the way, shout out to Coach James Hodge for being here. My Life, who is a new content creator, shout out to her. Lynette Stiller, thank you so much for being here. Jacqueline Hedepesh, thank you so much for being here. Sharon Godbolt, thank you for being here as well. Yes, indeed. So we are just chilling out at this point. Glad to have all of you here. So but anyway, glad to have all of you here in the building. We are just chilling out. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. If he stopped thinking people are fools, we respect it more. Yeah. Oh, no problem. My life is all good. Like I said, I try to recognize everybody in the chat. I've been doing lives for about a year now, and I'm pretty much live on tour every single day. And you never know what the roadmap is going to be, but it will always be a good time when you come on tour with me. So I always try to make sure that everybody feels like they have a spot here. So that's what we do. We cover everything else. So this is your first time here. If you go to my live tab, there are plenty of episodes of Virtual Tour Live for you to catch up on, so you can get to know me a little bit more. But yeah, I'm very proud of the channel that we have created. And it is everything else. And I do mean everything else. So yeah, yesterday we covered Skip Bayless and that sexual assault lawsuit. And my Lord. That's all I can say. Like, it was so much to reading that lawsuit and everything that happened to Miss Benazzi. So sad. But yes, indeed, we are live on tour. Most definitely while I'm working and listening, LOL. All good. We are just in the chill out phase, y'all, now, of being here, and glad to have all of you here. So yes, indeed. Oh my Lord. Let me check something real quick. All right, hang on 1 second, y'all. 1 second, real quick. Hey, four people, welcome in. Glad to have all of you here in the building. We are just chilling, and we are live on tour, everybody. Glad to have all you here in the building. As you can see, Charmaine reveals that Wendy Williams called him over the holidays amid reports that she's incapacitated, and Charmaine says she seems fine to him. So yes, indeed, there. So good stuff to hear that Wendy Williams is doing A-okay, and definitely cannot wait for her comeback. It will be epic for sure. Yes, indeed. 3 people in the building now. Thank you all so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you for being here with me. I really, really do, and I hope all is well with all of you. Staying warm. It was a bit cold. It was a bit cold where I am, and yeah. So. Yes, indeed. Just chilling out, y'all. Oh my God, Daytime Tea Time is back. Oh my God, I gotta check that video out. I've been missing Daytime Tea Time. She was one of the first content creators that I watched just for fun before I even started content creation. That is wow. Okay. The new year can be for a rebirth. Amen. Amen. That's good to hear. I'm gonna have to watch that after the show is said and done. So. Yes, indeed. Hey, two people, welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Okay, let me check something real quick. This is I'm not seeing it. Hey, three people, welcome in. Glad to have you all here. Yes, indeed, we are just chilling out. You see all the destinations on the roadmap tonight. Carlos King, Roku, Discovery Plus, McDonald's, Trey Songz, Nelly, Ashanti, Dell, and Wendy Williams. That is what we talked about tonight with all those destinations there. So, yes, indeed, if you want to get caught up, of course, the links are in the description box, but I'll give you a recap here. Carlos King has a special edition of Reality with the King happening Friday night at 8, 7 Central on Only Here. Hashtag on Keeping It Real. Then Roku just reached 90 million monthly active users a month, or 90 million accounts. Then Discovery Plus is going up $1 for the ad-supported plan and the ad-free plan. McDonald's is rolling back their diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Trey Songz does not want to pay $11 million for the damage that he did to a police officer with a fractured eye socket, by the way, everybody. Nelly and Ashanti will be having a new docuseries that will be coming out on Peacock. Yes, that is an exclusive from Deadline. Shout out to Deadline for that. Usually, if you're looking for any industry exclusives, it will usually be either Deadline or Variety that will have exclusives. Then, of course, Dell, the computer company, is getting rid of their XPS line, but also, too, they're getting rid of the Latitude and the Inspiron laptops, which are more of the cheaper laptops. And then Wendy Williams, I'm calling Charlamagne the God, over the holidays. And Charlamagne the God said she sound-fided to him, and he even said that she could do radio tomorrow if she wanted to. So those are your destinations right there. A good recap for you. So yeah, glad to have all you here. But yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. Like I said, we are just chilling, y'all. Glad to have y'all here. Hopefully you are staying warm wherever you are in the world today. Yes, indeed. I am in the Ohio, and yes, it is snow on the ground. It is cold. 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 Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, like I said, we reviewed Potomac yesterday, so if you missed that, you can catch up on that. Of course, y'all know Fridays we do Married to Medicine, because when we do the review Friday, get you caught up and get you ready for Sunday night's episode. So yes, indeed. And plus, now that we're caught up with Potomac, I actually like the long, rest for Married to Medicine because she looked forward to it on Friday. So yes, we are just chilling. I'm glad to have all you here. Hang on one more second, everybody. I'm still live with y'all on tour. Give me one moment. Still right here with y'all live on tour. Give me one moment. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all you here. We are just chilling out. 3 people in the building with me. Thank you so much. Glad to have you here. We are just chilling. Just trying to stay warm. Just trying to stay warm out here. Yes. Yes, indeed. Y'all got any plans for tonight? I know the night is young and I know it's cold everywhere, but some of y'all are bold enough to go outside in the cold and go to bars and clubs and everything in between. So what are y'all playing? I am so extra. I am so extra. Oh my Lord. Yes, indeed. Like I said, all I need is a couple of good margaritas to warm me up. By the way, a spicy margarita is a vibe. You get that tarragon, and you put that on the rim of it. Oh my God. So good. So good. How good is it? I will show you better than I can tell you. So how good is a spicy margarita? It is this good.
Reinsurance.com.
So good.
So good.
So good is everywhere.
So good.
And while no one knows exactly where it started, for 70 years there's been only one way to describe the world's best chicken.
So good.
So good.
It's so good.
Help KFC celebrate 70 years. Get 4 free pieces of original recipe chicken with the purchase of any 10-piece meal or larger.
S-O-G-O-O-D good.
Is that good? I love our damn show. I really do. Oh my God. I really do love how silly we get on this show sometimes. Like, it's like, what other show has random stuff? But yes, indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. Glad to have all of you here in the building with me. We are just chilling. Like I said, I'll probably take it up to 1 hour, 40 minutes, and then I'll probably give y'all the daily motivator, and then we'll head on out of here. But yes, indeed. Hey, 4 people, welcome in. Yes, indeed. I gotta find a new show to watch. I think I might do the later daters, but a little bit later though. No pun intended, by the way. Just been kind of resting on, just what I want to do. You know what I mean? Because reality TV can be kind of a little overwhelming at times. But yeah. Hey, 5 people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Just chilling out. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well and you're staying warm wherever you are in the world, because it is cold out here. Yes, it is. It is a cold. By the way, don't go out here in no shorts, please. Damn. I can never stand people who go out in shorts. I'm like, it's cold. You get sick. That's the side of my mama coming out of me, because I'm just like, you do realize like right now it's like 21 degrees. Oh my God. I will say though, like I will have my I will say this though, I usually have my not my pajamas, but I'll have like my black sweatpants underneath, because it is cold outside. You hear me? So when I go to work, I am warm on the way to work. I'm on my way, home from work. So I'm good. Life is too short to be going through hypothermia, but you can just layer up, Six people in the building. Thank y'all so much. Glad to have y'all here. Like I said, y'all, the year is beginning in a very interesting way. I mean, at this point, if Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp sat down, I mean, go right ahead and add on to the year. Like it's at this point, I think we're kind of ready for it. Oh my Lord, it's amazing what can happen in 24 hours, ain't it? Really, really is. Three people in the building. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. It is 1 hour and 40 minutes here, so I will give y'all the daily motivator, and then we'll head on out here. But what a great show tonight! Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Yes, indeed. Share screen. The daily motivator. All right, y'all. It's time for the daily motivator. A motivator. May our heart's garden be awakened. May our heart's garden of awakening bloom, rather, with hundreds of flowers. Thigh, not high. Okay, interesting there. It's time for the day motivator for Tuesday, January 7th, 2025. Gray area. It's tempting to see various issues as either all one way or all the other way, but most things aren't as simple as that. Life is a complex affair. You ain't never lied, Ralph Wilson. And the people who engage in it have widely varying perspectives. Rarely is any problem going to be adequately solved by only taking a single dimension into account. Every action, every approach has consequences. Some of those consequences can be anticipated, but others can't. Almost always, there are many more than two sides to an issue. And that's a good thing, because when you respect the in-between considerations, you can resolve the issue in a way that benefits everyone. Certainly, there exists straightforward, fundamental truths that cannot be compromised. But in most matters, respectful and honest nuance plays always a positive role. Be sure about what you're sure about while also willing to listen. Often you can find more clarity in a gray area than in blinding light or complete darkness. Okay. All right, then. Hey, Maxie, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hopefully all is well with you, Maxie. Hopefully you're staying warm wherever you are in the world. Gray area, man. This is interesting. Because I know what Melody usually says. She's like, I don't do black and white. I do black and white only, no gray area, right? But in this thing called life, there is such a thing as a gray area, right? I believe that parents have a gray area. I believe that we as people have a gray area. I believe that, jobs have a gray area. I believe our entrepreneurship journeys, if you're on one, if you're trying to find one, has a gray area. Relationships have a gray area too. And I say all that, right, because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, what works for you may not work for somebody else. And the first thing I will tell you about a gray area is life is a complex affair. Get that off there. Okay. Life is a complex affair, and the people who engage in it have widely varying perspectives. That is very true. The widening perspectives of people that are in your life, 10 times out of 10 are perspectives that you're never going to really agree with. And that's okay, because everyone has the right to their perspective. I think from different perspectives, we can learn lessons that can help us avoid problems. Gray, beige, black, and blue areas too. Oh my Lord, I'm here for the color chart. No, the color paint chart, y'all, for real. But no, seriously, I really do believe that from varying perspectives, we can learn lessons on how to avoid pain, but we can also learn lessons on how to be better. So that's the first thing I'll tell you, that having a gray area can be a tool in life with varying perspectives. That's the first thing I would tell you about the gray area. Second thing is that you can resolve the issue in a way that benefits everyone. I will agree and disagree with that. Because sometimes whenever you are in a conversation in that gray area, sometimes right is right and wrong is wrong. And you will not be able to resolve the issue in a way that will benefit everyone. You just won't sometimes. It is what it is. And your peace, your understanding, and your capacity for being able to give love should be non-negotiable. It really should. So if you're in a situation where you feel like it's not going to work out, let it go. It's okay to be in black and white sometimes. It's okay to stand for something. You know what I mean? If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And finally, when it comes to gray area, right? It says, be sure about what you're sure about while also willing to listen. And I do that every day in my life and, you know, on this show. And also the Onyx Collab. I try my very best to figure out, you know, what is the gray area? Why are we in the gray area? And what can I learn from it? It's not always easy because you are going to believe what you're going to believe. They're going to believe what they're going to believe. But that does not mean, right, that there can't be progress, that there can't be cohesion, that there can't be a agreement of ideas. Like I said, you don't have to agree on every single thing. Nobody ever does. If everybody agreed on everything, there wouldn't be perspective, right? So agree with where you can, stand for what you believe in, but most of all, just move accordingly for what works for you, because life is too damn short. So I hope you guys enjoyed that daily motivator. Yes, indeed, to Max E. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. My life as a new content creator. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my life. This is, I think I dropped the link in the chat. Hey, that's still a sure God. Yep. No, that's the USF. No, that's the Marshall Fund, the Black and Positive Golden Scholarship. Here is my life. That is her link there to her channel. Much love to her. She is a new content creator, so y'all go easy on her, okay? Okay. Because we're all trying to do the best we can with what we got while we can give it. Amen. So please give some love, grace, and space as you would like to have love, grace, and space given to you. Amen. TNT G-Mob, thank you. And Jacqueline Hedepesh, thank you. We all have to deal with that swinging pendulum. You're right. It goes from side to side, but eventually, it resets in the middle. Why does that remind me of what's that commercial? Ooh, in the middle, snack time in the middle, squeeze in the middle, snack time in the middle. That was a commercial from way back in the day. I can't even tell you the prop, but I remember that commercial very, very fondly. So yeah. So, all right, then we're probably gonna take it up to 150 and then head on out of here. But it's been a great show. I appreciate each and every person that has come through. Of course, the Bush campers, as my thoughts would say. Much love to each and every single one of y'all. And like I said, I really do appreciate each and every single one of y'all that come through, that like, that comment, that share, that subscribe. You watch it on the replay. Like I said, to do a channel is never easy because you are, as you're producing your voice, you're finding your voice, and that is never easy. And I genuinely appreciate each and every person, that comes over, because, this channel's a bit different than most. And so, it's real content, it's real news, it's real perspective. And, sometimes that perspective you may disagree with. You may get agitated by, you may be beside yourself. But at least on this channel, you can know for damn sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that 10 out of 10, everything that is coming from me is as real as I can give it. And that is saying a lot more than most. So yeah, I love y'all. I value y'all. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for believing in me. I do not take it lightly. I do not. So yes, indeed. almost there to 1 hour and 50 minutes right there. All right, y'all. One love, much love, all love. It is time for the best outro on YouTube. If I do say so myself. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always one of blessed and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you were chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's nothing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully, by spending time together, we're also to be great together. And I always remember we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just trying to hold on to what you got, like Nelly. You are utilizing your black dollar for other places besides McDonald's. Or, maybe you're just needing to reconfigure your network to be more than just a tired, tattered, and trash of a podcast trying to be something on TV like Carlos King is doing. Make sure the replay is not just right for you to watch it, not just right for you to listen to it, but for you to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. Always remember, receive love, you got to give it on. Receive love, you got to give it on. Receive love, you got to give it. Whatever obstacles you have overcome or successes you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, oh, Lord, it looks like 2025 is going to be a rough year. So let's all agree that we cannot change what is going to happen, right? We can only prepare for what we can handle. But regardless, let's be still in our movement. Can we all agree to that? I'm going to try my best. Okay, not easy. You can try your best too. And, the words of Whitney Houston, who said this to Bobby Christina, and they both should still be here. You put your trust in me, I'll put my trust in you, and then we'll have it. Then we'll trust each other together. So we will do our best. And, just because you're human and you have a human moment does not mean you're a horrible person. If anything, it lets me know and lets everyone know that you have a pulse. Damn. Wendy giving a care about other people become a crime. When did becoming upset become a crime? When did being sad become a crime? Like, did nobody see Inside Out? Yeah, you might need to watch it, because some of y'all need some diagnoses of the emotions going on in your head. If you watch Inside Out, Riley is all of those emotions. And some of those emotions have been mentally behind for some more than others. Some brains did not grow after the age of 26. It's not my problem to deal with. I'm not your solution to fix it. With that being said, commercial break and fireworks are coming your way for the day that was, for the day that is coming, for the blessings that are on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye. And stay warm. Damn it. Hell, whether you got a heater, fireplace, or person, or you just got some good blankets and pillows, stay warm. All right, love y'all. Bye.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you.
we're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready.
covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Church is
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter. Because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter. Because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence. Excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.